I'm Christoph Schneider. I'm an associate professor in the Department of Management, Information Systems, and Entrepreneurship in the Carson College of Business. I've always had an interest in how people interact with technologies, and at some point I realized that I could actually build a career around that, studying how people interact with technologies, and at the same time teach future generations about what I learned. And there are 4 core skills that I think are important. First, to think critically about technology, what the technologies can do, but also what the technologies cannot do. Second, to design with users in mind. Design systems for people. Third, the ability to communicate and collaborate. My research looks at how small changes in the design of digital systems influence how people behave, what we call digital nudging, so to speak. And so we encounter these choices on an everyday basis whenever we interact with technologies. And it can be from trying to stay safer online, to making choices about healthy behavior, or even retirement planning. People are always surprised by how powerful tiny design changes can be. Whether it's the placement of a button or the wording of a statement, all of this can have meaningful impacts on people's behavior. And these choices add up with every interaction that we have with digital devices on a day-to-day basis. And so it is even more important for students to learn how to design these systems to shape or help guide human behavior in ethical ways. There are 3 things that I'm most proud of when it comes to my career here at the Carson College. First of all, it is building a research program around designing systems that help to provide more ethical and effective digital experiences. Second, it is helping students from a variety of backgrounds succeed. And third, being part of a community that cares about innovation, that cares about each other, and cares about the students. The Carson College is a great place to work because we care for the impact we make on students, on our research, and the impact on society.